a palm tree shirt, and boom, I feel like I'm on vacation, just like that.
Is it pink? Because I can't tell on the camera. It looks like it's peach.
No, it's pink.
Okay.
It's a pink one, man.
It almost looks white.
This is the one that Kiki. Good morning, Annie. This is the one that Kiki picked out. She's like, "This is what I want you to wear," and I was like, "All right." And I haven't worn it, so I'm gonna try to, butter her up today and be like, "Look what I got." So that's kind of cool.
I bet she's got good taste.
Yeah, definitely got you. I love this. I mean, I really honestly have been like really, really loving the whole vibe of trees and sharks and pelicans. I think I'm getting to that age, Eric, where I'm gonna start wearing those things that feel like I'm on the beach all the time.
Sandals and socks.
Oh no, beach shirts. You know how they wear they look like they're Hawaiian shirts. I guess
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm asking, are you wearing sandals and socks today?
Oh, negative, negative. I
Okay,
am
good.
in Vans though, and Volcom shorts.
It's still short weather.
It is. It is. I wear shorts throughout the whole summer, man.
You mean the winter?
Yeah, even the winter. Sorry, winter.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to pack it in, but yesterday was warm. But anyway, all right. So the day, we've got a couple good things today. So first of all, Cheeseburger Day. So where do you get National Cheeseburger Day? I wasn't joking earlier when I sent you that. I know you thought I was being funny, but it really is National Cheeseburger Day.
No, no, no. I was excited. I was like, okay, what do I do with cheeseburgers?
All right. So where do you go for your cheeseburgers?
That's a great question. What do I have for the spot?
Brown bag. Brown bag downtown's pretty good.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Brown bag is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm actually a big fan of In-N-Out. It's kind of weird, but I love their burgers. But the hometown, like local hamburgers, will probably have to go to Hungry Badger. Hungry Badger has some pretty
Burger, huh?
huge burgers, man, and he's always like a little spicy. You know what I'm saying? He has a little spice guy, and so those hatch chilies and just the flavor of just that alone is good.
Interesting. I had no idea. Every time I go there, it's like, oh, you got burritos? I'll take burritos. I want burritos.
Yeah, well, it's easy to basically utilize. I mean, in your hand. Well, see, Ceci, she doesn't eat bread, so she ends up getting the vegetarian one, and so with that, it's like they end up making like a protein sandwich, which is wrapped around lettuce and stuff. So they accommodate for it, but man, it's amazing. That was one of the first meals that I had from Ryan over there at the Hungry Badger. But you can find him today in Prescott well, not today, actually tomorrow for the equestrian show that's happening over at the Yavapai Downs. So,
but is he at his normal shop today?
no, he's closed down today. He's closed down today, so you can't see him today, but you can see him at the equestrian, and he's going to be able to be over there doing his thing. Yep.
That's right. And he was telling us about that show. And so, remember Kendall's?
Yeah.
They had good burgers.
Yeah,
but now it's Mob's. I don't think I've tried Mob's. How's their burgers?
Mob's, man, it's crazy. They actually have a good variety of some food over there, and it's actually a person I went to school with. I forgot her name, but I think it was Angela. Maybe it's Angela, but her and her husband started that business, so they seem to like it. It seems to be like a pretty innovative like location for sure. I mean, they kind of had to fill a big shoe, man, with Kendall's moving out of there. The ice cream and then the food in the back. I think they still offer the ice cream and stuff like that.
I think so too. So I honestly I haven't been in there, but yeah, I need to try it and get over there. So another thing that we need to bring up for today. Today is National POW Day, and so recognition of those that disappeared in action and didn't come home. And so that's a huge day as well. And so I know Annie wanted to make sure we brought that up.
Man, okay, so obviously the headline for our morning show on Facebook and everywhere else would be events. So the cool thing about this, I don't know if a lot of people may not know this on the Prescott Times, but a lot of people know this on my personal pages, that we are still running advocately the Prescott Day and Night Out events page. And just because the events actually went down the drain for a minute, we just haven't really been, supporting that. Just because it is what it is. Everybody is still like trying to figure out: do we go to events? Do we not go to events? Do we go to mask events? Do we not go to mask events? And those things are actually the question at hand. And what ended up happening is we got a lot of events. So you'll be able to see some of this stuff on the event page shortly. But as of right now, we're going to talk about all of them. Now, the coolest one, Eric, I think, I mean, they're all cool. Don't get me wrong. They're all equally cool in their own scenario. But the 2020 Pumpkin Fest and Corn Maze, man. Have you ever been to the Corn Maze out in Prescott Valley? Or Dewey, actually?
You mean at the Mortimer's Farm? Yes, I have.
Well, it's obviously starting in running, guys. So if you guys want to go ahead and be a participant of that, that's up and running. I don't know how much it costs, but check it out. Call before you guys head out there and enjoy what's happening out there, and let's support local. I mean, that's a local farm that is doing a lot of good things out there in Prescott Valley, Dewey area, and yeah, you might end up getting a pumpkin while you're out there because it is that type of season, right? Ceci was like, "Do I get pumpkins now?" And I'm like, "Whatever. We got pumpkin spice candle."
I knew you could not say it. I was going to ask if you guys went to Starbucks and got your pumpkin spice.
No, we didn't go to Starbucks, man, but we do got the candles. So,
Uh,
uh,
Ours has been burning too.
yeah, yesterday, the lady walked in. She goes, "It smells like fall in here," and I'm like, "Here we are." But okay, so let's go on with the events. I'm gonna go run down them
Lot.
real.
Let's start with tonight. Can you do it in chronological order? So tonight through tomorrow, because there is a lot.
Yes, I'm going to go right now. So as of today, we have the Parent Trap free movie screening at Kinley Park starting at 5 p.m. We have Rosh Hashanah services, which is Happy New Year for the Jewish people, and Happy New Year, you guys. You guys are not forgotten. And also at Third Shot Coffee, we're going to be doing the music, friendship, and fundraiser support for no other than Esther, the Holocaust survivor that's getting ready to do the documentary about how to forgive and forget. So you guys want to go check that out. Also, Friday night comedy show at the Espresso Barn. If you guys haven't been to that, or if you guys need a great laugh, that would be a good place. Obviously, discretion is advised. You have to be old enough to go ahead and take care of that stuff. Anyways, if you're going to comedy, get ready for comedy. I mean, you can't let them talk about not one thing, so they're going to talk about everything. Also, Sarah Harrison at the Windsock Cocktail Lounge. We are also having some stuff over at Los Pinos, and that's starting to gear up. Tomorrow, we're going to have Autumn Community Seed Exchange, which was what you and Annie were talking about through the Prescott Farmers Market, where if you have seeds, you could come down to the Community Seed Exchange and exchange seeds with other gardeners. So they will have seeds there to give for free as well. But they're asking for a few rules and rules to go ahead and do the seed exchange, which is a great idea, guys. If you guys are planning on doing your own little gardens or whatever it may be, you're more than welcome to go check this out. And it starts tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. That's a.m., guys, in the morning. So get there early and get your stuff done. Also at 8:30 a.m. starting is the 2020 Arizona Equifest, which is huge. They're going to have a lot of some very high dollar animals, horses. That's going to be a pretty cool event as well. And the grand reopening wine release party, and this is the Mogollon Vineyards. Have you been there, Eric?
I have not. No.
Okay, so this is a place that is in Dewey. Okay, so they're going to be doing a grand reopening, and I really honestly haven't heard of been there yet, but I've heard about them, and obviously COVID has probably caught them in a predicament. But they're going to be doing a complimentary charcuterie plate and 3 award-winning wine glasses. So you guys are more than welcome. Starts tomorrow at 1 p.m. and goes to 6 p.m. That's gonna be awesome. All you wine lovers, you guys support the local ones. And then we have, wait, let's go. Ooh.
You hit the equestrian show, right? This Saturday?
He got the equestrian show. And then the art store is doing ceramic sculpting and mold making. That's obviously a cost event, but it's the cost is for your materials and to take your product home. There's an art and car show that is. Wait, I actually didn't hear about this one. So let me do a little bit
All
of.
right. And you did say there was a concert tonight again downtown. Did you go last night?
It's at Cricket Canes Art and More. That's in Chino Valley, guys. There's an art and more attached. Okay, right there when you first drive into Chino Valley, that's what it's doing right there. And then what were you saying, Eric?
Concert last night, and there's another one tonight downtown.
Yes. Um, okay, so there's one in Prescott Valley, the Theater on the Green Summer Concert Series, and also Prescott. You say?
Yep, there's a Funk Frequency is tonight.
All right. Oh, is it tonight?
It's September 18th, all night long. Yeah.
All day long.
Yep.
All day long. I was on Saturday, man. Cheek Tones are going to be at Los Pinos.
Yes.
Surfers will be concert series down in Prescott Valley. And Praise in the Park, if you guys, are religious or want to go Praise in the Park, Memory Park is holding a thing at 6:30 p.m. So, and there's Wheelhouse Cupper House Coffee for all the people that don't like to drink. I guess that's a well, no,
I think what is it? The bar downtown, Jersey Lily is going to have that platform open most likely this weekend.
Yeah, so there's a lot of
so much going on.
Like I said, events, guys. This is a pretty big new turn of events as far as the city is kind of opening up and laxing just a tad bit more than usual. So now there's something to do. So now it's about everybody going out there and just getting it done. So that's why I wrote events. I'm so happy that the Prescott area and abroad are opening up and doing things for our community and also for the businesses. I mean, it's a big deal. The restaurants and bars owners were hurting, and they still are. There's no doubt about it. They still have to come back from what has been going on since March. And that's a big deal. I talked to a few of the restaurant owners, and they have, well, if you think about it, they have a way bigger overhead than they do with than the bars do. You know what I'm saying? Because one of the things is that they buy food and they can't get rid of the food. Guess what? It goes bad. So there's a lot of pros and cons to things opening up, but they're still not out of the thickness of trying to get back what they lost in the past few months. So anyway, support your local people, support those. What are your plans, Eric? What do you got planned?
So I think I'm going to drop in on that the movie tonight and give that a shot. That looked kind of cool when you went live last week.
Yeah. You bring, okay, so it's going to be a little bit cold. It's not going to be too cold, but
your video went away, bud. But keep talking. Yep.
Oh, it's my handy dandy. What do you call that thing? Camera.
There you go. There we go.
It's really touchy. I think there's an electrical cord problem. News.
All right. You're saying it's cold. You're talking to me. Bring what? What do I need to bring?
Bring blanket, bring pillows. Bring like a sleeping bag. Lay it on the ground when it gets cold. You guys just wrap it right up, man. That's exactly what needs to be done.
Got it. Okay, good to know. Annie's saying no praise in the park.
No praise in the park?
No praise in the park.
Why? Is it because she don't want to praise in the park?
No. She didn't elaborate. Just said no praise in the park. So maybe the event's canceled.
Okay, we'll go with that one. That's so funny. Let's see. I'll go in here and see Memory Park. It was in Chino Valley. Okay, so that's why she says that.
Got it.
Yeah, okay, that's why she said it. I guess there is no way that is going to happen. No permission, no post. Okay. Anyways, well, I guess that's canceled. That's canceled. But needless to say, there's a lot of events. So, Eric, there's a lot of news came in. I don't know if you guys saw what I messaged you guys yesterday. And I guess it's okay to talk about because it's online. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want to put out misinformation out there. Prescott Valley Police Department sent a release last night and then immediately retracted it back. And I was kind of concerned about it because then I went back and seen that ABC 12 in Phoenix actually posted it. And I was kind of confused, but it needs to be talked about. And it was about a suspicious vehicle. The incident was that happened was out in Prescott Valley. Let me go ahead and just pull it up real quick. And the reason why it's a little bit like leery is because what was originally posted. And once again, I don't want to put out misinformation out there, but I did see another post of the person that it happened to, and what their description was definitely not what the police put out. So let's figure out what's happening. I sent an email back to them and asked them, and it just so happens that our PIO guy is going to be out of town until October 10th. So
Whoa.
I'm gonna have to call up somebody real quick and figure out the what's happening, because there's a lot of chatter. But anyways, let me go on this. On Wednesday, September 16th, 2020 at 8:35 p.m., Prescott Valley police officers were notified of a suspicious incident in the Pronghorn neighborhood of Prescott Valley. At approximately 8 p.m., witnesses observed a suspicious vehicle in the area of Antelope Meadows Drive and Welsh Mountain Drive. The vehicle then drove northbound on Antelope Meadows Drive, at which point witnesses could no longer see the vehicle. Officers responded to the area and were not able to locate the vehicle. The suspicious vehicle is described as a dark colored SUV, possibly a Jeep Wrangler hardtop, with a spare tire on the rear right side of the back. The spare tire was covered with a dark cover with a white cursive writing on it, and the vehicle had aftermarket lights on the side view mirrors. Should you encounter this vehicle, please contact Prescott Valley Police Dispatch at 928-772-9267. So this is the weird part. Now, this is from hearsay, guys. This is what I saw online. Is the original post, which was talking that one of these girls that was in this incident was getting like pulled into the car. So they were trying to do an abduction, but it was crazy, because the thing is that I sent you guys that. I don't know if you guys seen the screenshot from ABC 12 that they actually put that story out. And then once again, the PIO officer for Prescott Valley just took that report back. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that. But obviously, the suspicious incident is definitely something that is kind of like weird. It's like weird. It's like weird all the way down. So people were questioning, why are you putting this up? You know, suspicious vehicle. Okay, woo woo. And I'm like, I know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I really don't. What do you think, Eric? What do you think the scenario is?
This is just a guess, but I mean, my only guess is that somebody made a mistake and they figured it out and they might have pulled it back. Because I mean, if there's a dangerous person out there running around, you don't unalert the community, right?
Yeah, and I think that there was something else to this. I mean, once again, guys, this is wasn't released, but I saw it online, and the report came out, and this is the report. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. At 8 p.m., two teenagers walking in the area of Antelope Meadows Drive and Welsh Mountain Drive reported witnessing a young female, approximately 10 to 15 years old, being forced into a vehicle as she yelled for help. The vehicles then drove northbound on Antelope Meadows Drive, in which time the teens lost sight of it. The teens ran home and told their mother that, and who then notified police officers responded to the area and were not able to locate the vehicle. So that is like two extremes, man. I don't know what to say, but we will find more answers to this. I'm in awe right now. I'm like, what just happened? Like, what just happened?
Yeah, it'd be great to have more details. I can't believe that the community officer is out for. I mean, we're looking at what, almost a month.
Yeah, no, we'll
News,
get.
the news doesn't wait, Martine, right?
Yeah, no news for Prescott Valley for a month. The PIO officer's out of the office. No, I'm pretty sure he'll come back and give us some some deals, man. But oh man, that was intense. I was like, what the heck just happened? So
Like a movie, right? You say that all the time.
yeah, it's like a movie, man. What script is going on next? It's so crazy. All this crazy stuff is coming out, man. I really honestly don't know what's really going on in life, but today is one of those days. It is one of those days.
But there's no. So today is the first Friday in some time. There's been no chatter about a protest or a counter protest. So I would say that sounds like a good Friday.
Until Eric said it. Everybody's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
What are we gonna do our protest? Eric, people were talking to me about the whole shortage of paper towels. They're like, Eric, why are you saying that? So Eric, you're gonna have to put up this story that you got, and we're gonna have to let people know because I told my buddy Daniel from Maya's Mercado out there, and I said, "Hey Daniel, I heard there's a shortage of paper towels, or going to be, or is it going to happen?" And he said that he will look into it and he's gonna probably stack. He says, "I got a bunch of napkins," so I was like, "That works."
Right. Well, you say stuff like that. It's like, well, wait a minute. Let me post an ad. Paper towels, one roll, $500.
Exactly. You're wrong, man. I think everybody realized, what happened the last time. Because in the beginning of the COVID, we all just like we're trying to figure out what is really going on. Is this really going to be that big? And then I think that we all came up with crazy ideas on how we could go ahead and suffice without toilet paper. Obviously this is a crazy subject, but I mean, in one thing, you learn how to figure out things. And the other thing is that we're going to have to figure out a lot more if there is a shortage of stuff as far as food. Somebody was on our post feed saying that there was going to be a shortage of canned goods. Now, this is crazy, guys. So, with that being said, there's a lot of things that we need to understand is that there could be a new way of life, and one of the things that we want to advocate for is local gardens. Man, we there's a lot of gardeners out there, and once again, tomorrow morning at 7:30, go downtown and do the seed exchange, and get familiarized with some of the local farmers and see if there's anything that we could all do to participate and help. I'm trying to participate and help by giving you guys information, and I want to go out there to all these farms and actually take a notice of it and see if there's anything that we get the community involved in. Same with
So,
uh,
how does the seed exchange work? Because I think we want to go to that. I mean, so the story is they didn't do it in the spring, right? Because of the COVID stuff. So these aren't winter seeds. These are seeds for next year, right?
yeah, this will be something that you have to plant. This is something that you have to plant for the following year, I think, because this is where all the seeds fall out. I guess from what I'm reading. Let me go ahead and pull it back up real quick, Eric. It was actually it's a great idea. I've been talking to a lot of people. I've been reading listening to Robert Sokiyama or whatever.
Iwasaka.
Yeah, Iwasaka, and
Yeah.
he was talking about what to go ahead and start collecting right now because of some crazy things as far as the economy and the dollar bill, and then he was also talking about having gold as a, a I guess a currency. Which don't get me wrong, gold is definitely currency, but so is food. And I remember listening or watching or listening to some people, and they were talking about what are the things that you would want to go ahead and like pack up and get a quantity of. And alcohol was one, and seeds was another. So I was like, wow, that's
And paper towel, I hear, is another.
really.
Mary's asking, where is the seed exchange? The seed exchange, if it's part of the farmers market, it's at Yavapai College, right?
Let me go ahead and take about tomorrow. It's gonna be uh okay, hold on. Iron Springs Road.
Oh,
It's probably going to be on the corner over at the actual hospital parking lot across the new hospital parking lot across the street. Uh,
okay.
True Value, I think it is. Um, Let me go ahead and just read you it. Details. We miss being able to have our spring and summer community seed exchange due to COVID. So we are very excited to safely exchange lots of seeds this time around. Everyone is invited to participate in the autumn community seed exchange hosted by the Prescott Farmers Market. We will have a heirloom of organic and conventional seeds varieties available for a giveaway. But most importantly, we need you to bring your own seeds to donate in exchange. Here's what you need to know. Please wear a mask if you plan to participate. We will have a socially distanced, spread out, sanitized space. All right, let me go ahead and get to the next one. Well, anyways, be safe, sanitize, sanitize, sanitize. Hope still floats. Virtual cocktail party this year. Wait, what the heck is this? Is this something turning? Oh, it's a different. Oh, wait. Okay, here we go. Envelope
Just
stuff.
kidding.
Be wearing masks. The seed exchange is open to the public, and you're not required to bring seeds in order to participate. Please label any seeds that you bring with the crop variety, harvest location, month, year, and name of the harvester. Please bring your own storage of seeds, such as paper envelopes or glass jars. If you forget, seed envelopes will be available for use. Many seeds that we will be distributing have been grown and saved from local gardeners, so they are adapted to the local climate. It's a great time of year to share your harvested summer seeds, so please encourage your friends and neighbors to shop at the market and attend this wonderful event. And yes, we encourage you all to go out there and take a look at this event. Once again, this is the things that we're advocating for, guys, is being able to do this. I mean, this is huge, very huge.
That's great. So where is it though?
Um, it's
For
going to be
sure.
Caddy Corner. Yeah. Let me go ahead and just give you the address. I'm so sorry.
It's all
I'm
good.
so sorry. Let me see. The address is 900 Iron Springs Road, Prescott, Arizona, 86301. That's the address, and I'm pretty sure it's the parking lot, because that's where they move their the farmers market on for Sundays, or sorry, tomorrow Saturday.
Got it. Okay, good. All right. Well, that's gonna be a good event. And
Okay.
then obviously there's other stuff going on out there. So make sure you bring your money.
Yeah, bring your money, buy some farmers goods, man. I mean, this is huge. Actually, there was a farmers we posted on our page. If you guys haven't seen it, go there and check it out. There's a farmer that wasn't able to go and attend a lot of these events, so they're trying to get people to come to them to buy their products. It's harvest season for them, and they have a bunch of stuff that they want to go ahead and sell. And we put that information on the Prescott Times Facebook page. We will be able to share it other places, but if you guys want more information, go there. I know Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook are on right now, but that's where it's at right now. So if you guys want to go check out that farmer, man, go check them out. They need some help. A lot of them do, actually. A lot of them
Good,
do.
good stuff.
So tonight is going to be the second to last for the fundraiser for Esther. Um,
That's right.
we are going to be hopefully we're going to be getting a snippet of that of the documentary, guys. Yeah, they're working on a snippet, so we will be able to release some of that snippet and hopefully talk with her finally about what this documentary is going to be about, and we'll go ahead and pick her mind and get you guys ready for this documentary. It's a huge deal. I mean, I don't understand. I'm just like anticipating, and I feel like I want to take a little bit more time and focus on it, but there's so many stories out there. It's really hard to focus on one thing and one somebody. And it's like, it's crazy, Eric, one of the things that, a lot of people ask, like, for instance, Beast Mode was like, Mark was like saying, hey, are you going to go to, the screening or the music friendship fundraiser? And I was like, man, there's so much for us to do, but it's also Rosh Hashanah, and Ceci's family is Jewish, so they have their celebrations going with the family. So it's really hard to get to a lot of events. There's no doubt about it that San Martin is it can be pulled in many different directions, but a lot of people can go to these events and share your experience with me, so we can go ahead and get it out to the people, so other people could share and enjoy these events as well. There's so much stuff going on. You just got to pick your flavor.
And so just I want to bring up, they do raffles and like a draw at and a silent auction at the event for the fundraiser for Esther. There's some good stuff. Lots of local businesses stepped up and did gift certificates and stuff. I actually won last week, which was pretty cool. So go. I mean, I don't know who the food is tonight, but you can definitely win big there, because there's a ton of stuff that they're doing, and not a ton of people that hang around for it.
Yeah, you know what it might be? It might be goods from the garden. I know. He said that he was going to be catering one day out of this whole event. Hey, Eric, what time does this party or the Square concert start?
The Square, it normally starts at 6:30.
Okay, let me go back. Boom. Somebody was asking on Instagram. What? We got the first question on Instagram.
That's good. Well, hey, and it is that time. It is time to start thinking about all the events today.
Geez, man, talk about a really fast turnaround. Okay, so guys, Oh, this is Friday. Make sure you make the best of it. And you know what's going to be happening later, Eric? At 10.
National Cheeseburger Day.
Yeah. That's good. At 10 a.m. What's her name? Let me do. Stephanie Edge is bringing me a bunch of signs of positive affirmations, and we're going to go ahead and distribute them all through downtown or all through the area. So, guys, make sure if you guys see a positive affirmation out there, man, just go ahead and just put it out there in the air, and let's make some really cool things happen. So, guys, this is a beautiful day to be alive. And remember how to go ahead and get all the information that's happening here in the local area. Go to theprescotttimes.com. Also, you can frequent a lot of spots. Obviously, our Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. But once again, guys, thank you, Eric. Thank you for freaking helping out. Thank you for helping getting all this information out. And I know that you like to know what's going on in our local community. So this is no better place to go ahead and find that stuff out on the Prescott Times morning show, the 863 morning show.
All right, take us out.
Dude, is it Friday? It is. All right, guys. Peace, love, and happiness. Remember, love always wins. Thank you for joining us today. We'll see you on Monday. Bye.